shooting over 60%, both of them, as Malik just turned 21. So, I mean, there's a lot of young guys on this Orlando roster who, by the way, they have developed a lot of the guys across this roster.
Right about that. Meanwhile, DeRozan, tough shot. After of the mid.
ACP, not a lot you can do about that.
DeRozan with 6, back to a 4-point game.
Keon is just
harassing him, right?
Absolutely pestering Anthony Black.
Black might want to press some charges. He's getting harassed so badly. And look at DeMar with the quick hand. Black. No, he's playing with energy, no doubt about it tonight. Black with 6 points, 6-point ball game. DeRozan, little stutter step. Back out to Trey.
6 points, both of his buckets are from long range.
And I thought Trey was big the other night against Minnesota.
He was fantastic, and fantastic on the defensive end.
A nice contest right there from Lyles. IJ with the rebound. Sacramento a chance to tie it here with a 3. DeMar going up high.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Was looking for Jones.
Isaac Jones, not necessarily an above the rim type of guy. And the audience reacted. Doug didn't even need to look at his bench. He immediately put up the signal.
He heard 17,000 plus say, what the? As Malik now looking to cook here. Back out to Lyles, who already has a 3. Got to put it on the deck, going strong. Isaac might have got a piece of that. Franz Wagner now.
This is his 32nd game that he's playing in tonight. You know, I think a lot of you look at the start that this Orlando team had this year, a lot of it because of Franz Wagner, right?
Yes.
And then some injuries. I mean, it's just slowed him down. He suffered an injury.
Yeah, he missed 20 games with an oblique.
His brother is out for the season.
Averaged close to 11 points in his Kings debut. He's in the starting lineup, but as you go through the rest of the game, Doug still has to figure out rotations as well, substitution patterns.
He does, right? Absolutely. And obviously, you know, trade deadline isn't over. They added Jonas Valanciunas today. That became official, that trade, right before game time. So that's another player you've got to incorporate. But listen, figuring that out, that's not a terrible problem to have.
Right. Window.
A really big lineup and very defensive-minded.
I mean, look at this lineup right now.
I mean, they can switch. I mean, you've got the ability to give all different kinds of problems to teams.
Keegan, no. Franz Wagner to rebound. I mean, there's no one under 6'7" on the floor for him right now. Franz, get it out of here.
Formed right there.
And Carter checking in. Young rookie getting his first minutes tonight. Bancaro, oh man, look at him. He's just throwing Keon like a rag doll out there, no call.
They're giving him a ton of leeway, but the head, you know, that's a great job by Keon Ellis. Tip your hat to him.
DeMar with the rebound. DeRozan with a hard push here, coast to coast. Got wrapped up. Magic come up with the loose ball. Kings now with 6 turnovers. That's something this Magic team will force. Fourth in the league in turnovers forced.
Small sample size. This is just his 18th game of the first 5 games. Missed the next 34, and now what is this, game 12 for him since he's been back from injury. But he has struggled getting to the free throw line this year, and that's one of the
All-Star last year.
Yeah, and I think it's a little bit unfair to judge it based on that right now. I mean, let's look at what it looks like at the end of the season.
Window. There's DeRozan.
Kings in a little bit of his own look right now, and they do an excellent job of getting the ball right in the middle, but the Kings come up with a stop.
Ellis, DeRozan, Debo with a little finger.
That happened because of the rim run and him following all the way through. It drugged the defense down, and they had no idea DeMar DeRozan was chasing up the backside.
Kings stand in that zone. Bancaro, oh, got his lunch money taken away. Here comes Devin Carter to Domas. Oh, they lift away. down as well. So another big body, a talented big body coming to Sacramento.
Not to mention the fact that Jonas and DeMar played together in Toronto as well. And that was, I remember that team, and that was when Jonas was kind of coming onto the scene in the NBA and kind of making a name. Utilizes the Kings.
Yes.
Feels like every time we faced him in the past, you have a lot of bigs right now, but you have a lot of value, and so that gives you a lot of flexibility in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, Murray looking to lace one. Unable to cash in. Back to Valanciunas. He's averaging 11.5 points, 8.2 rebounds, and only 20 minutes of action.
And a lot of his role with the Wizards was coming off the bench, because that's a team that is rebuilding, and they're putting their young guys in that starting lineup so they can just get experience. But they have one of the best scoring benches in the league because Valanciunas was coming off the bench.
Throw and the ball.
For literally no consequences, right?
Yes.
So I love that rule, and you just don't see it anymore. It took that out of the game completely. And it's crazy when you think about it, because he's done it in about half the game. Right. It took him when he hit that 52 mark in the 2021 season.
Oh, the 3 rebounds. That ends a 10-2 Sacramento run. Zach LaVine back on the floor as Malik corner triple.
They're starting to cook right now. They're trying to come back and take their first lead of the game, trailing by just 1, but that's going to be a foul. Who has been on the receiving end of a lot of great passes.
Add to his double-double streak here. 43 of them in 46 games as Banchero misses the second.
Make it 9.
Yeah, 9 rebounds now for Domas. Throws in. Corner 3. Got it.
They have a lot of scoring power on this team. It's just about trying to put it together now, find the chemistry, and obviously the clock is ticking, right?
Domas sniped over verticality. Cole Anthony, son of UNLV legend Greg Anthony. Back to a 1-point game. Lead.
Offensively, the Kings are coming in. I really think that a lot of it is their defense has created a great energy in this building, and it's fed them on the offensive side.
He almost had it.
4 of those 5 makes have come from that right corner.
Harris, clock is going down. He wasn't aware of it. 24-second violation.
Get shot clock violations and are completely unaware of it.
Right.
That means you have discombobulated them and really rattled them.
Out to Domas here. Sabonis. Guarded by Bataze.
Bataze's doing a tremendous job of sitting on that right shoulder, trying to take away that left hand of Domantas Sabonis, but it just doesn't matter.
Big second quarter here for Domas. Anthony, no. Keegan with the rip and run. Murray backs it out. LaVine looking back door. Monk swallowed up. Battle for the loose ball. Here comes Harris. And Carroll pulls it out. Has a good look at a 3. Every time these two teams play, it is a barn burner. LaVine straight away. All rounded up at 56. 2:30 to go here in the second. Anthony, no. Oh, man.
Oh, just the spacing. The last couple of possessions when the Kings are getting the ball and they're trying to go and push the pace offensively, their spacing has not helped them out or done them any favors. And that one forcing a turnover.
7 turnovers here in the first half for Sacramento. 10 points off those turnovers as KCB. No, there's that double-double for Domantas Sabonis. 44 in 47 games for Domas. Another turnover for Sac. He's in that zone here. Dean stayed with Wagner. Man, Wagner went to work.
And that's what he does incredibly well. He has such a nice touch. He uses the backboard really well when he gets down in those areas.
On the hesitation, back out to Zach. Shot clock at 7. Zach double team here. Zach got to get it up. Finds Domas. Oh, receiver, they're going to wave it off. It looked like the ball was through the rim, but Domas still had his hand on it.
That's the difference, right?
Yep. Meanwhile, Banchero starting to cook now. He's got 15. Orlando 14 points off of 9 Kings turnovers. Rosen creating some space. No.
Keegan Murray had all day to get that rebound and put back.
8-second differential here between the clocks. Monk trying to check Franz. Franz push shot short. Bataze there for the second chance opportunity. Bataze a strong first half. 10 points, 5 rebounds. Shot clock is off for DeMar DeRozan. Got him.
How many games he's played, how much he has the ball in his hands.
DeMar DeRozan gives us here in Sacramento. Magic was 1.5. Banchero, half-court heave. That's going to count if it goes, but it